your peace of mind. Overdrawn on my memory. Thinking buy back my.
What's up YouTube, it's your girl Yana and I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to consist of college advice, me giving college advice. But before we get into this video, if y'all not subscribed to your girl channel, what are y'all doing? Make sure y'all click that like button and go ahead and subscribe and click the bell before we get into the video, because why are you guys here? Without further ado, let's get into the video. Number one, be yourself. Don't, be yourself. Don't try to fit in with a specific group of people. Be yourself. Be open to everybody. Not open. Have an open mind. Sense people out. Don't just find two, three people and be like, nah, these people I'm gonna rock with throughout my whole college, because that's not how it's gonna go. It's not. So, find different people. It's the college that I went to, it's a lot of diversity, so it's like different type of people, like different type of races and everything. Like people coming from Sweden, like it's all over the world. Like it's a huge diversity. Like get to know people. Don't just stick with one person, because at the end it ain't gonna be that. So just like try to branch with different people. Number two, stay on top of financial aid, because sometimes you will notice that the prices go up and you won't know to the last minute, because they'll send you an email with your invoice and you're like, wait, what? I thought it was so and so. So stay on top of financial aid. Make sure that they're not trying to cheat you out your money, because if you let them, they will. Number three, now I used to say if you're not a morning person, don't take an 8 a.m. but I'm still not a morning person, but honestly I'd rather just take that 8 a.m. to get it out the way, like, so that's more time I can come back to sleep. So if you got an 8 a.m. but don't take an 8 a.m. if you know for a fact you're not gonna get up, because what's the purpose of that? So yeah, like make sure you get up. Make sure if you gotta get up 2 hours in advance to get yourself together, make sure you get up, be at the class on time. Especially if it's your first day, make sure you're on time so you can get you a seat, because this not high school where we run to the back. You need to be at the front so you can see everything that's going on. I don't know what number I'm at, but I think I'm at 4. I think 4. If you're gonna go to parties, I say drink to your limit. Don't drink to where you can't remember, or you passing out, or you have to rely on someone else to take care of you. Don't do that. Especially, I'm not even gonna say especially if you don't know the people like that, because people you know like that will still leave you like in the parties drunk off your ass, and that's like, no, that's not cool. So don't get too drunk to where you're not in your right mind. Like don't get to that point where somebody has to, where you have to rely on someone to get you back, together. Like, no. And if you do go out, go with the group, stay with that group, and when everyone leave, you leave too. Don't let anyone leave, like one person, like all that goes together leaves together. If you're confused about something, email your professor, stay after class, talk to them, let them know that you're having trouble with this topic. Most colleges do offer like tutoring programs. If you having a hard time, make sure you do that, because in the long run it's going to be worth it. Like especially math, because I don't like math. Me personally, I don't like math. Like that's just one of my subjects that I feel like I could never get. So if you want, if you really can't get it, make sure you email your teacher. Let them know. Don't wait until the last minute and tell them that, oh, I didn't understand this, I didn't understand that. No, like make sure you email your teacher so they can know that you are like serious about what's going on in class, and let them know that you're serious about everything pertaining that subject. Because once you start acting like you don't care, they gonna act like you don't care. They gonna act like they don't care. So, because they might look out for you one day, they might let you get an extension or something. Like, get in the coots with your teacher. Don't just be a face. Like, try to get them to actually match your name to your face. Like, have a relationship with your teacher. Another thing is Y'all don't smoke and don't be smoking and drinking on campus because y'all know it. Like, is it worth it? Don't be drinking and smoking on campus, y'all. Like, that's common sense. Another thing, y'all, I know they got some fine athletes playing basketball, football, soccer, tennis, golf, all that. Don't let them trick you out these streets. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Cause one thing I can say, your first year, that's gonna always make a first impression on you. Your freshman year, that already give everybody the background on you. So whatever you do your freshman year is gonna follow you throughout to your senior year. Don't be that girl. Don't be that girl. Don't be that girl or don't be that boy. Cause the girl, don't let the girls get y'all either. It ain't just the boys. Deadlines. If you have a deadline, I'm not saying, you know, do it 2 weeks in advance. If you have a deadline, like, don't wait until the day before rushing to try to get it in. Don't procrastinate. Like, give yourself a steady pace on when you're gonna do your work and make sure you get it turned in, because you never know, like, things happen all the time. If you're sick or you need to turn in like an assignment in person, email the teacher and let them know when you get better you'll give it to them. Don't give it to nobody, to give it to the teacher, because everybody got their own stuff going on and people tend to forget, and you don't want to get that 0 because your friend didn't bring your teacher your paper. Make sure to find people that like have the same major as you. Like, try to make friends with people that have the same major as you, because we as young adults, we all need someone to uplift. Like, and we all go through stuff. Like, we go through depression, we miss our family, homesick. Like, you know, some of us be days or hours away from our family. Like, so yeah, like, find somebody that have things in common with you so y'all can uplift each other. Oh, and another thing, I know, like, some of these classes, they require you to get a textbook, but in reality, you don't even use the textbook sometimes. So I'll ask an upperclassman, like, do you really use that textbook before I waste my money? Because in college, every dime counts, literally. Get involved. Like, if your college have clubs, get involved and get engaged in your school. Like, don't just, you know, college is what you make it, so try to get engaged with everything. Like, and I know some colleges, like, they'll let you take up to 5 classes at a time. Take what you know that you can handle. If you can only handle 4 classes at a time, take 4 classes at a time. Learn about people, like, learn about people's cultures and stuff like that. Like I said, you have people that's coming from all around the world. Like, get engaged with them, because there's some things that they have around on their side that we don't have over here, or vice versa. Like, you know, just get to know people. Like, talk to them. If you're not a people's person, get a single. Don't get a dorm that have 3, 4, 5 people, because that's not gonna work for you. Like, that's not gonna work for you. That's not. If you picked a major and you started, like, the courses for it and you no longer feel like that's your field, change it right away. Don't wait. So you can try to get your courses in on time so you can graduate on time. Try to experience things, especially if you're going to a college in a different state from where you live. Try to engage in everything. Like, you never know, like, it's so many things happening to these young people. Like, somebody might just off rip, like, they see the potential in you and they might just want you, like, with their job. Like, they might just offer you an internship. Like, I see a lot of people saying that studying abroad is fun. I say, if you have the money, go for it. Because I always wanted to study abroad. I really did. I always wanted to study abroad. I always wanted to go to Italy and study abroad, but things just ain't work out like that. And some of y'all friends be trying to look out and, you know, give y'all answers to the homework and stuff like that. If y'all do that, don't copy it word from word. Because I done been through some stuff, like, people be copying it word from word. Literally, you can make a mistake. They gonna make the mistake. Like, they gonna copy and paste the mistake that you made, not even reversing it and revising it and changing it. Like, they just copy and paste everything. Just make the best out of college. Like, everybody have their own experience. Everybody have different experiences. Some people have good experiences and some people have bad experiences. But college is what you make it. So, but as far as the HBCU and the PWI, I always I always wanted to go to a HBCU, but I could never find like a good one. Like, and half of the ones that I do see, like I seen one that's in Alabama. It's just too expensive. Like, but I always wanted to go to HBCU. But like I said in the beginning of the video, education is education. You still gonna get your degree, you still gonna branch off and live your dream with that degree. So it really doesn't matter. If you prefer to go to HBCU, I say go for it. If you prefer to go to a PWI, I say go for that as well. Don't let anyone dictate where or where not you should go, because at the end of the day, that college experience is gonna be something that changes your life for the better. That concludes this video, you guys. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click the bell to get notified every time your girl posts on the tube, okay? And like I said in the video, if y'all ain't subscribed to your girl, what are y'all doing? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.